Imagine That by Sarah Steinberg, illustrated by Isabel Gomez. It's bedtime. Win and his mom read a story. Then Win gets into bed. Mom kisses him on the head. "I'm not tired," Win says. "That's okay," Mom says. "You can just relax. Use your imagination." "What's that?" says Win. "Imagination is what you use to make up a story. You can imagine anything you want." Win thinks about this. It's a good idea. He wants to try it, but not now. Now he is sleepy. It's morning. Win wakes up. He goes downstairs. His dad is in the kitchen. He is frying eggs. "Good morning, Win. How did you sleep?" asks his dad. "Good," says Win. Then he uses his imagination. "But," says Win, "my teddy bear woke me up early. He was hungry." "I see," his dad says. "Let's feed him. And what about you? Are you hungry?" Dad puts the eggs on a plate. But Win doesn't want eggs. He doesn't like them. So he uses his imagination. He imagines his eggs are ice cream. The yellow part of the egg is banana. The white part of the egg is vanilla ice cream. Win loves ice cream. Win eats up his ice cream. Yum! After breakfast, Win gets dressed for school. "All right, everybody," says his mom. "Get your things. We don't want to be late." Win's big brother is putting on his shoes. Win tries to tie his shoelaces quickly, but he can't. It's hard. "Don't be a slowpoke," says Win's big brother. "Let's go, Win," says Dad. Win imagines that he can go very fast, faster than an airplane. Zoom! Shoes on, zoom! Jacket on, zoom! Backpack, zoom! Ready! At school, Win uses his imagination all day. He imagines his paintbrush is a magic wand. He imagines the carpet is a jungle. He imagines all his friends speak a secret language. At recess, Win climbs on the play structure. He climbs to the top. He imagines he is the captain of a boat. He drives the boat on top of big waves. Now he can see a whale, a huge gray whale. At home, Win wants to play with his big brother. His big brother does not want to play with him. "You're too little," his big brother says. He closes his bedroom door. Win is sad. So Win uses his imagination. He imagines he is not little. He is bigger than his brother. In fact, he is the biggest kid in the whole world. He is so big, he can play basketball with the moon. That's how big he is. It is time for bed. Win and his mom read a book. Then she gives him a kiss. "Are you sleepy?" his mom asks. "No," says Win, "but that's okay. I'm going to imagine I am."